Are you excited about the best costume category? So are we. Christy and Alonso here.
Welcome to our Oscar potpourri.
It is Oscar potpourri, and we did videos on Best Picture, Actor, Actress, all that good stuff. But there's so much more to talk about. So we're just going to do a whole random grab bag of stuff here. Starting with, I think if Dune is in any category except for Best Picture, it will win.
There's something happening to me. There's something awakening in my mind. I can't control it.
What did you see?
So cinematography, score,
Sure.
sound design, maybe not costume, visual effects.
Yeah, it's going to be the Fury Road this year, I think, where it sweeps in a lot of the craft categories, but then not in the major ones.
Right. And it'll end up having the most Oscars at the end of the night.
Sure, right.
Because it'll get like 6 different things.
The question will be, will it get the most Oscars that are actually presented on the show?
That's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, the news today is that Jessica Chastain is not going to walk the Oscar red carpet because she wants to go in early and cheer on her hair and makeup team from Tammy Faye.
Well, and well, she should.
Right? Because that's probably going to win. I have that on my list of random things I want to bring up. I think that Tammy Faye is going to win hair and makeup. Although, as you pointed out in our Best Actress video, they don't really nail the makeup.
They don't, but again, it's, this is an organization that likes a lot of whatever it is, a lot of score, a lot of editing, a lot of acting. So I think the fact that she may not look exactly like Tammy Faye Baker, but she sure doesn't look like Jessica Chastain. So
True. Cruella, I believe, will win for best costumes.
That would be,
because not just because they're fabulous, Jenny Beavan's fabulous, but because they are so crucial to this character's arc, right? That they tell her story in clothes as she becomes the villainess she becomes. And just the whole thing with like the trash dress is just exquisite.
The moths.
Yeah.
Christy, the costumes are a character in the film.
The house is a character, as are the costumes. So I got that. I'm going to be bold here, and I'm going to say that the Mitchell versus the Machines is going to win animated feature over Encanto.
It did just win the Annie. Not that necessarily is a harbinger, but yeah, I think so too. But really, this is such a strong category this year. And I know fans of Belle were unhappy about that. I did not love that movie, I have to admit. But, Encanto and Flea and Luca and Mitchell's all dynamite.
I have a theory that Flea is going to get blanked. Flea has this record of being up for international film, documentary, and animation. I think it's going to lose documentary to Summer of Soul. I think it's going to lose animation to either Mitchell's or Encanto.
Right.
And I think it is going to lose international film to Drive My Car. Nothing's going to beat Drive My Car.
That's quite possibly going to happen. And Collective was up for a couple and didn't win either. But look, 3 nominations is for a single film in 3 disparate categories like that is in and of itself an achievement.
Oh, for sure. And it's a really challenging film. It's not like it's a feel-good film that is animated and a documentary and international. So we have that. I believe Licorice Pizza will win Best Original Screenplay.
Oh, okay.
You don't think so?
I would like that. It's so weird. There are people who love that movie, and there are people who are so mad about that movie, and for
a lot of reasons,
which we've tried to explore. And so it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it went home empty-handed, but if it won Best Original Screenplay, I would think that would be great.
And then for adapted, it could go a lot of ways. I believe The Lost Daughter will win. I believe Maggie Gyllenhaal will win for Lost Daughter, although I wouldn't be shocked if The Power of the Dog won.
Sure. Yeah. I could see Maggie Gyllenhaal winning because, I think the actors branch is going to maybe come out in her favor, like in the same way that Kevin Costner won Best Director over Martin Scorsese, but I think because the actors branch does carry a lot of weight in this vote. And so an actor who is, branching out into new categories and doing so successfully, I think that could be a thing. I'm still shocked that they didn't nominate Tony Kushner's West Side Story screenplay. I think he brings a lot to that. It's not just a Xerox of Arthur Lawrence's version.
He changed a lot.
But I think, but if it's not Lost Daughter, it'll probably be Power of the Dog.
What is your weird thing that you hope will happen on Oscar night? What would excite you?
What would excite me? Golly, that they reverse themselves and put the categories back in. Frankly,
Yes.
and more like high profile people are kind of being pushy about that. Because again, I'm of the school of like, you're not going to magically get more viewers by taking these categories out. You should lean into servicing the people who want to see the Oscars, which means they want to see all these categories. And if that means going longer or going to streaming or whatever, then do that. I think that this has been a misguided decision. So yeah, I'd love to see the Academy, as they have in the past, reverse a dumb decision and just do it the way they should be doing it. What about you?
For sure. I would love to see that as well. That would be really, really great. And just any kind of weirdness, any kind of weird speeches or people stumbling or,
Yeah, bold wardrobe choices,
Yes.
obviously.
There you go. So let us know what you hope to see win in any of the categories. Are we right? Are we wrong? Tell us how wrong we are.
Sure, why not?
We want to hear about it.
And
go ahead.
And we'll be here Monday morning for a little Monday morning quarterbacking after the Oscars happen.
For sure. I'll be on location.
You will be.
I will be. So stick around and enjoy your Oscar night. It is Hollywood's biggest night, in case you hadn't heard.